Welcome, Pisces, to your wrapping up in 2024 and your sneak peek at 2025. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new, welcome, welcome. I'm going to use this new deck that I got. I got it for shorts, but I'm enjoying it, so let's go ahead and use it. Let's see what's going on with you the next 2 months, bringing them together as a wrap-up. Talking about moving up. Look at that. Going to the next level. Wow. So you're really moving up over here. This is career is on the rise, new offers and opportunities, a salary increase. For a lot of you, you're going to be getting this promotions, this new job offer. Could be switching from, whatever to whatever, right? Getting that promotion. But it's talking about really moving up in life and feeling like you are getting that hand up the ladder for sure. It's the social status. For a lot of you, it could be moving up in social status. You'll be reaching the heights of fame and society. Okay, so just make sure that, remember the little people when you're sitting way up in your high rise, right? But in seriousness, it's talking about your social status is rising. You're going to be making more money, increasing your income within the end of the year. So that's very nice. Okay, so having the fertility. Here we do. Here we go. It's time to think and about that family. You might even be getting that social status where you're like, finally, I make enough money. We can have that baby. But the fertility is also about that income, that prosperity, having the overall abundance, feeling like, things are changing in my favor. So yes, making you feel more independent. Wow. So you're definitely going to feel more independent towards the end of the year, feeling like, I don't need this or don't need that anymore. I definitely can do all of this on my own. Thanks to this new promotion, this new job, this new opportunity that I have. So very nice. That's for those of you who don't feel independent, obviously. So if that's not you, go ahead and throw that away, right? Take what resonates, what doesn't. And that's definitely one of those. So very nice. I love that. So that's a great way to end 2024, is just knowing that, my social status is rising up, right? Changing that status quo. Okay. So let's take a sneak peek over here at 2025. Wow. Triumph and success. You're going to feel like 2025 is the overall theme is this moving through things, not having the barriers that you had before, being able to analyze certain situations, getting out of sticky situations, being able to think before jumping scenarios, having a lot of opportunities, right? So I love that, taking on the authority. So you're kind of just wrapping, that around. From 2024 is going to allow you to feel more powerful, more in control of the situations, really carrying the weight and carrying the reins, right? Knowing where you're going. I like that. And you have blessings, the sun coming out. So feeling like you are blessed, feeling that happiness, feeling that stability as it's really moving through. Now, guys, that doesn't mean that the whole year is going to be happy, happy, joy, joy, right? We're still going to have, right, the negatives. We live in a world of duality. That's why you have the sword there to cut through the bullshit, right? Maybe even seeing the bullshit coming before it even hits the fan type of scenario. Or if you don't see it coming, you'll be able to think very wise through the situation and be able to knock it down and figure out how to get out of it before it makes its ugly face turn into something, worse than it is, not allowing you to get stuck in the mud or quicksand scenarios. Okay, so it says it's going to give you a lot more flexibility. So you're going to feel more flexible in 2025. And I don't mean flexible unless you guys are hitting that gym or doing yoga or something. Yeah, it could be, right? The flexibilities of how you're moving and where you're going, and feeling like I'm not tied down to this or that. I'll be able to move around, adapt to things. I'll have the adaptabilities. It's pretty much the two of Pentacles in its own way, being able to move Being able to, find time to do this and that and the other. Okay, and having the money, enjoy your wealth. I mean, that's it. It's the money tree. Enjoy your wealth. It says in 2025, go ahead and just enjoy your wealth. You'll be able to be more flexible also because you'll have more money. Right? You want that vacation, you'll be able to have that vacation. You want that day off, you won't have to feel like I can't take that day off because I'm going to lose out on so much money. No. You're going to feel like you can have that flexibility. You can now, take that those 2 days off. Maybe you want to take off a Friday and a Monday, go back to work, but you're like, no, I can't do that because I'll lose money. Now you won't have that situation. That's because you're coming into a place where you're going to feel more independent. And a lot of times the independence is maybe just that in itself. The independence of knowing that I am on my way to having more flexibility, being able to have more control because I'm making more money. I'm being able to save money to be able to do that. That can a lot of times make that independence, not feeling like I'm always have to be at work all the time without, if I'm sick, oh my God, I have to go to work sick. And I hate that because I might get somebody else sick, but I can't afford to take that sick day. You can now take the sick day. Okay. Get paid for it, And a lot of times we work in jobs. I know men, for instance, who are truck drivers, stuff like that. You work overtime, a lot of overtime. You take a sick day, you're only going to get paid for 8 hours when you usually work 11, 12 hours. Yeah, you're losing money, but now you're not going to feel that way. You can say, oh my gosh, I don't feel good. I'm actually just going to take the 8-hour pay. Nurses as well. So those are for people that do work overtime a lot. My husband was a truck driver. He would work 14 hours a day. We never took a sick day though for years, because he'd only get 8 hours pay. Can't afford to do that, right? So you have to take what you can when you're raising a family. It's not always that easy. So that's a lot of that independence as well. Okay, just knowing that I'm okay. I'm going to be fine. Okay, I can take a vacation, take my vacation pay, and still be okay. I'm going to be okay. Oh, man, I love that. That right there is just kind of a de-stress kind of call in itself. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Angel numbers coming out for you for 2024. Kind of look for these numbers. And we have getting through it is 1010. It's up to you. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action as you're moving up the ladder, my friends. Right? You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as the brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. Okay. And when for 2025, please, which they could be seeing in December or all the way a long time through 2025, overall angel message, 1515, hold your vision, love it. Manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. Make those vision boards now, guys, for 2025. Let's go, right? You can focus on the one now, right, for 2024, but let's start getting those 2025s put together as well. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. Of course you do. You're the emperor. You're coming out as the emperor in 2025. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, guys, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.